Hey, welcome to UK Wildcrafts. So, pocket survival tins. You can get them in like army surplus stores or camping shops, or you can get them online, but they're usually quite overpriced. So I think it's a lot better to do like I've done here, is just to make your own, because one, it's a lot cheaper, and two, it's just nice to have something that you've personalised yourself. And also the good thing with a tin this sort of size is that you can just put it in your pocket if you're going out for a hike, or you can leave one in your bag at all times, or you can even make an extra one and just leave it in the glove compartment of your car, so if you have a breakdown and you get stranded, then this will come in very handy.
So obviously it's quite a small tin, so I'm only putting absolute essentials in there, and if you can have an item that has more than one use, then that's even better. So the main things you're going for are anything that helps you with making fire, collecting food, making shelter, collecting water, or finding your direction. So let's have a look what we got in here. So first of all, we've got paracord, probably about, say, about 1.5 meters, all wrapped up. So that's really useful for tying ends of, like, if you're making a shelter, and for doing any like if you're binding a weapon together, like a spearhead to a stick. It has many uses, paracord, and it's quite strong as well. And then we have a button compass, useful if you need to find your way out of a woodland or something. Then we've got a micro LED, which is actually got quite a strong light. So this helps you if you've got to do any work at night, and it makes it a lot easier with one of these. I've just put a little bit of cotton wool in with the batteries to stop it from lighting up when it's in the tin. But yeah, pretty decent light. Alright, next up we have fishing hooks and some fishing line as well. So the fishing line you can attach to like an empty Coke can or something, and you can make it's called like a hobo fishing reel. And you can also use the fishing line for setting snares as well, so you can catch game, small rabbits and that sort of thing. For making fire, first of all we've got a ferro rod and a striker. That's really good for making fire with. I think they're more reliable than taking a lighter, because like obviously the lighter can run out of gas, and it's got like working parts as well, which you get like little rollers on it that can break. So with this, they work even when they're wet. I've also got a candle, so if you haven't got much sort of tinder with you and you're worried about running out once you've got a flame going, you can just light this and this will keep a flame going for quite a while. And we've got a cotton wool bud. This is really good tinder. Quickly show you here. See, I'm making a flame. And we've also got some char cloth there, which is really good for getting a fire going, because basically it's just cloth, like natural 100% cotton that has been charred but not set on fire, so it takes a flame really easily and can burn for quite a while as well. Also got a couple of windproof matches. They're really, really good in like stormy situations where everything's wet. These keep burning for quite a good long time. And I've also put in a little bit of sandpaper that I can use for ignition. You'll also see on the ferro rod, I've wrapped it in quite a bit of duct tape, and the duct tape's got quite a few uses, handy stuff. First of all, it's flammable, so you can, if you've not got any other tinder, you can just peel a bit off and that'll set fire quite easily. And you can use it for wrapping things, sticking together, and most importantly, you can use it instead of plasters if you cut yourself. This is really good at sticking the skin back together. So that's got quite a lot of uses there. And I've also got a blade as well, a nice sharp razor. This is good for helping you when you're building your shelter. You can, if you've caught like a rabbit or something, you can prep game with it. And also you can make a knife out of this if you get like a decent sized twig and hollow a bit out at the end. You can clamp that in there and then use a bit of the paracord wrapped around, stick it together, and you've got yourself a little makeshift knife. Yeah, and you've also here got a bag. The idea of this is you can collect water with it, transport not a massive amount of water, but enough to keep you going. And you can also use it for waterproofing stuff. If you've got tinder that you want to keep dry and it's raining heavily, you can use this to keep that dry as well. And of course you've also got the tin. If you've emptied it out, you can use this for cooking in. If you, I wouldn't put it on an open flame, but if you've got some hot coals, put this next to it and you can cook a bit of food in there. So yeah, that is the components of the survival kit. Now the difficult bit now is getting them back in again. Alright, there we have it, all back in the tin. Alright, if you've got anything else that you include in your survival tins that I haven't mentioned, then please let me know down in the comment section. Thanks for watching UK Wellcrafts.